Alrighty, how's it going? Once again, my voice sucks. I just woke up, and I got nothing to drink, so I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, alright. So, I got a meeting in about an hour and a half. Yep, 11 o'clock. And it is 9:30 AM. It's alright, I was only going to stream for about an hour this morning anyway. So, we're going to speed run the remainder of these belts, basically. So, last stream, yesterday, we've got these two towers hooked up right here. Lord of the Rings style. And this stream, we're going to get these two towers hooked up here. Lord of the Rings style. Alright, so, let's just start, because I need to get it done. I'm pretty sure all of these are working, all of these are cooking, all of these are beautiful. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it. It's alright, we can do troubleshooting and stuff like that later. So, let's continue to make balances and stuff. Yeah, my voice really is bad this morning, isn't it? It's bad. It's not good. It's alright, maybe it'll come good. I was 2 seconds off making a come good joke. I couldn't think of a good one. Never mind. So that can come up there, that can come up there. Annoyingly, that one is specifically a Mark 4, this one's a Mark 5. We've been doing it a bit weird. We're good to go now. All of this can be wired up. Alright, so. Nope, that one. That one. And then you over to there, you over to here. I need more splitters on this one. Like that. And half goes forward and half goes over the other two. Oh, Jesus, that was disorientating. Jesus. Alright. That's the balancer for floor number 1. And we're just going to do that again for every other floor. Annoyingly. Gotta build forward a bit. I was gonna keep these as separate buildings. But this side here is looking like it's gonna turn into one long curved building. Which I don't hate, but yeah, it'll be interesting to make. It was definitely an interesting design decision to set it up the way we did. If it was good or bad yet, I have no idea. That's different. Sorry, my bad. That one goes there, that one goes there. There. And then this one goes up on the top as well. Yeah. Alright, beautiful. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, that was... You're right. What did I do on the outside? Did I do 4s or 5s? I think I muted the mic a bit off. Sorry. 5 on that one. Like a weirdo. I guess that's what we'll do. Keep it consistent, even though it doesn't need it. Oh, whoops. That one needs to go higher. Like that. Beautiful. Alright. That'll allow us to wire up the rest of this tower. That one's 5 for some inexplicable reason. Alright, and then everything else is 4. Did I fuck some of those up because they weren't? No, oh, they're good. They're good. Splitters. No, already got them. God, I'm good, aren't I? Look at me. Oop. Beautiful. Alright, yep. Last one. Already did it. Dog's barking at something. So, pretty sure Mum's awake, so she can deal with that. Bloody bitches, those dogs. Bloody bitches. Yep, there we go. There's Mum yelling at him. You. Oh my god, we're out of encased industrial beams. Are they refilling? Fuck! Ah, god damn it. Alright, let's go back to base and figure out why the hell that's not working. Where is... there it is. Where are goddamn industrial... where are they? You? 13? Did that just build another one? Yeah. Let's go figure it out. Whoop. Nailed it. Beautiful, isn't it? Alright. Down under here. I don't actually know the words, which is crazy that I don't know the words to our national anthem, right? How many are we making? 30 per minute. Yo, how's it going, Fox? I broke my factory again. You, in case industrial beams are not being made, steel beams aren't being produced. Why are steel beams not being produced? Oh, I remember, because I plugged in the canisters, right? Did I not plug it back in? Oh, bloody hell, you must be going through withdrawals at this point. No Satisfactory for a week? You must be like how I am when I don't get to skate. Bloody itchy and scratchy. Alright, why? Oh, because I broke the steel factory. Right. Right. So you're not getting steel anymore. That makes sense. So before I built the, I've used so much steel in this factory that I've literally blown through my entire storage of it. Which would have been this entire train yard above me, as well as a full double container and a dimensional depot. I got through all of that just with making belts and shit. Alright, so we could just use Mark 5 belts, which I guess is doable. Doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, I reckon we just do that. I can be fucked. We're so close to finishing this factory. I reckon just make them Mark 5s. It's not going to really make much of a difference. Not really. Where the hell is the steel factory again? I always forget. It's over that way. Always going to go south. It's not south. It's northwestish. Ow, hang on. Not ow. I'm wiping sleep out of my eye. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, I gotta remember to drink my coffee too. Ah. I normally give myself a chance to wake up a little bit before stream. I didn't wake up early enough today, so I just sort of threw myself into it. I made a thumbnail and I just pressed go live. And thought, fuck it, we'll figure it out. Alright. I don't know if I'll be live for too long, Fox. I might already have to head off. I gotta go to a meeting today with my new job provider to see if I can actually find a job. Finally. I need one. But no, I got a meeting at 11. So I'll be heading off in about an hour. Just the usual weekday morning stream that I like to do around here. But either way, if you don't make it back, or if you do make it back, I hope dinner tastes good and you have a good one. Either way, hope it all goes well for you if you don't make it back in time. It's weird that some parts are actually already Mark 5. Impressively stupid. Nah, that's all good. That's probably how I'd cook dinner too. Just gotta have something on in the background. I'm too ADHD to just exist in silence. That's crazy. Do you expect me to just not listen to something? God. That's one of my biggest downfalls with editing, is that I don't like editing because the only thing I can hear is myself, and I get bored. Like, I need to be able to like listen to music or something, but I can't listen to music while I'm editing because I need to be able to hear my dumbass self to be able to edit it. You know? It's a hard life. But no, I'm just too fucking ADHD. I just can't sit still. You gotta move. Gotta hear. Gotta talk. Gotta. I don't know. Something. Man, all those streamers were right. Streaming really is the hardest job. I'm feeling a bit laggy this morning, isn't it? Oh, I did notice that yesterday when I was bitching about it being laggy. I had it on ultra settings. Yeah, that's why it was a little bit laggy yesterday. I just had it on the wrong settings. Could have turned it down a little bit. I guess I turned it up for a thumbnail or something. I do that sometimes. Sometimes you just need a bit of distance scaling, you know? You need to be able to see the things in the distance. Okay. Just gonna balance these out, make these ones all Mark 5s, and then just call it a day on it, eh? Not that one. Did I start at the bottom or did I start at the top? I thought I started at the top with this one. Nope, apparently not. Never mind. Okay, no, apparently I did start at the top. Did I do all three already? Crazy, look at me, I'm just that fast. Faster than a Mark 5 belt. Sorry. Oh, right. What do I do? I disorientated myself so bad there. I don't even know how I did it. That was crazy. I think I just like went to like readjust my mouse, but didn't pick it up high enough, so it turned as like so I just turned myself around. One more thing I want to do. Mark 5. Get all these up to 5. Why not? Don't miss any over here. Maybe. Maybe. Good, 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 good. Good. You, and you. Ah, that one's fine. That one doesn't really matter, does it? Not really. I just don't want to use the reinforced industrial beams. Is that what they're called? Something like that. Encased. God damn it, I knew it wasn't reinforced. Damn it. Alright, there it is. All upgraded to Mark 5s. There's the problem solved. We're using aluminum instead. Yeah. That was good English, wasn't it? Alright. And we're back. And like Thanos, we're doing it ourselves. I don't know what I even think of that. What are the Marvel movies doing these days? Are they any good? Are they worth catching up? I really haven't watched much after Avengers Endgame. I wonder if I should catch up. Though, to be fair, I've had fucking... What did I download? I downloaded a movie like a month ago. That I've been waiting to watch and I just haven't had a chance to do it. Can't remember. Oh well. Alright, so... Beautiful, those are the manifolds manifolded, and the balancer's balanced. The next problem is all these gaps. So we gotta go through and patch the gaps. The shitty little gaps. Real pain in the arm. I never trust that I've got them all. I always get so paranoid that I've missed some. I mean, we'll figure that out when we go back and do all the troubleshooting. When we figure out that it's not making the exact amount of steel we need or want. We don't actually need it. I don't know what we're gonna do with it all. I guess most of it's probably just gonna go to a sink at the moment. It's generally how we do shit like this. When we make way too much than we need. Way more than we need. Alright. At least with this top row, you can just see them. Like, you can just fly up and see them. We can't do that on the other rows. On the other floors. You gotta just hope that we've got them all. God, I really want to work on my game. Getting that enemy into the game and actually getting its AI working the other day. That's the best enemy AI I've ever done. And it's like, it's not even good. It's like, it's just, its core is there. Its behavior is perfect. I just need to make it smoother. I just need to make it, like, I need to adjust animation timings. I need to polish up some of, like, the behavior, like, the movement behaviors and shit like that. Like, the actual enemy behavior, like the way it jumps at you from a distance and then tries to beat the piss out of you when it gets close. Perfect. Perfect. I just need to adjust it. A little bit. Just need to fine tune it now. Which is actually probably going to be the hardest part, because I have no idea how to fine tune this sort of shit. It's going to be some just dicking around and trying to figure it out, I reckon. Alright. Another floor done. Last one of this tower. And then that'll be tower 3 complete. I think. No. We need to just pipe up the actual input. So we've got it all wired up, we would just need to actually put compacted coal and iron into it. Yeah. My voice is terrible today. I am like 3 registers lower than I normally get. Yeah, I go, ooh. I got a lot of that happening, yeah? I mean, to be fair, I was singing a lot yesterday, so that might be it. Not for any particular reason, like I didn't go to karaoke or anything like that. I just sing. I just do be singing. Singing fun. Alright. There it is. The 3rd floor belted and I didn't have anything funny to say after that. It's belted, basically. Alright, so I reckon we run the belts along the front of this, along under here, and then up over here somehow. I don't know what we're actually going to do in the future to make this look better. But that's where it sits now. Oh, gross. What the fuck? Okay, I need to fix this. How do I fix this? Okay, we were kind of right. How did I want to fix it? I had an image in my head, and then as soon as I started to execute it, I was like, okay, now I've forgotten everything I've ever done. That was literally how we had it before, wasn't it? I brought that around to there. Actually, I do think this is better somehow. No idea how. There. Alright, there we go. That does look better. Yo, how's it going, Nick? What's happening, man? Trying to figure out how to make this pretty. And by pretty, I mean just not shit. I don't know. Oh, there's definitely got to be a better way to do this. Hey, you know what? I'm having a Billy. I'm crazy with it. Actually, it's just because I have a tiny little bit of my drink left and I want to drink it. I want to make it worth it. Oh, man. Jesus Christ, bro. I was gonna say, you definitely didn't do 20k miles. Fucking hell. I did, don't worry, I didn't, my Jesus Christ reaction wasn't to 20k miles. It was to doing 20 miles. I knew what you meant. And then I realized you said 20k and thought that was funny too. I was gonna say, weren't you were the one that was saying that you were fat, weren't you? If you keep doing that shit, you ain't gonna be fat for long. Fuck no. There is no way. That's crazy, man. Been hitting the fucking gym pretty hard by the sound of it. Or just running around your backyard, who knows? You could do up and down the back stairs. A little bit more sketchy, but you know, you could do it. Oh, just fucking, yeah, just working. That's right. Oh, you were saying that you've been doing some work up in the attic or something like that lately? It's funny, fucking. We have one set of stairs over at my dad's shop, which are like lead to like a Jesus Christ, which lead to like an upper level foyer, not foyer. What's it called? Like mezzanine, I guess you'd call it. Hang on. But yeah, anytime we store shit up there, like we have to go up and like walk up and down the stairs to carry all the shit up, and it's mostly like car parts and shit, so it's like heavy stuff. We just bought a forklift. Like we just bought a second-hand old busted ass forklift that takes 20 minutes to get started anytime we want to do it. But it's easier than walking the stairs. Like, we're so fucking lazy. And there's like 4 of us there. Half of them go to the fucking gym. Like, Dylan and Jordan both go to the gym all the time, every afternoon. Well, pretty much. Not every afternoon, but most afternoons. Dill's the worst. Jordan's been catching up with him lately. But they're fucking... You got the gym bros happening. They're fucking funny. I give them so much shit. It's good fun. Geordie's the most fun to give him shit for, because every time you look over at him, you catch him fucking flexing at himself. And I keep telling him he's a little bit gay for himself. I reckon. Gay, but only for himself. Just the amount of times you look over and he's just fucking, just like he'll just take his shirt off and like catch a glimpse of his reflection and then just stand there going, ooh, oh, and just fucking pervert on himself. Like, bro, your house is just going to be full of fucking mirrors, isn't it? Just walking around fucking constantly hard every time you catch a glimpse of yourself. Yeah, both you and Fox are cooking dinner at the moment, so don't worry. You're busy, that's fine. I was just laughing at my dickhead cousins. They're funny, though. To be fair, he does look good. He's buff as shit. He does look good. I just like giving him shit. In the same way we all give each other shit. There to there. No. I don't like you. Son of a bitch. That's too tight as well. Of course it is. Oh, I want to do better routing for these belts. I don't have time to think about it. We're going to go over here, and I'm just going to manifold these up. Because we got 25 minutes before I got to call it on the stream, and... Oh, shit, we probably might not even have that long. Might be a good idea to go a little bit earlier. So I do have a half-hour drive into town. God, should have got up earlier. Lazy fucker. It's alright, I don't think I'm going to have to go to work tomorrow. I don't think there's going to be anything for me to do after today. Not after today, I'll just... Yeah, for the next couple of days after I go in today. I've only got one kitchen left to do, basically. Basically what I'm saying there. It is routed and it is a bitch, but it shouldn't take me that long. Shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, should be able to just hang out tomorrow. We'll see. No immediate plans, but you never know. Actually, I will do a stream tomorrow, obviously. But I think I need to call it early and clean my van. I think anyone that would drop into my stream, if they could see the fucking state of the room around me right now, they'd be like, dude, just stop streaming. Just go sort that shit out, come back. Just go sort that shit out. And I would agree with you. I do really need to sort this shit out. So maybe I should do that tomorrow. I'm a messy boy. Not even that I'm messy, I'm just fucking lazy. Like, I'm actually quite... Like, it's not bad, it's just fucking bottles, basically. Empty bottles. All the fucking chocolate milk I've devoured. I need to stop drinking chocolate milk. I feel like I'm actually, like, actively rotting my teeth with how much I drink it. I think I should stop. I brush my teeth morning and night, and I still feel like my teeth are going, though. I'm gonna fucking die. I do need to book myself into the dentist, though. I'm more than overdue for it. And I did get my new healthcare card the other week, so... You know, technically I could do it. And use it. I should use it. There's a reason we have healthcare in this country. Should take advantage of it, eh? What happened with that on top? That was dumb. I was so close to accidentally talking about politics then for a second. It's positive, honestly. Like, we have good politics in Australia at the moment. We got a crazy fucking shift in our politics, where like our working class party has just fucking won across the board. Like, we have a very, very like positive looking future because of the shit that's happened recently. And honestly, like, it could be kind of good for the Liberal Party in the long term event, like, as well, because they fully have the chance to like reinvent their party to not be fucking the stooges that they are. Like, they have a chance to do some cool shit as well. They probably won't, but they could. Interesting. Interesting Australian politics at the moment. I'm quite hopeful for our future. We'll see. But, you know, there's a lot of really cool ideas. Actually, there's just one big really cool idea that I'm really keen to see how it goes. And that's the Future Made in Australia plan that Labor's implementing, which is high hopes. If it turns into even half of what it's meant to, it'll be fucking awesome. Awesome for Australia. I don't know if I want to explain it. It's a lot. Actually, is it a lot? It's basically just like a fucking, a government-funded, like, tax break, basically to do with, companies that are working on green tech. So things like green steel, things like wind turbines, solar, all of that sort of stuff. Basically to just like prompt that industry to be like, just to like give that industry a little bit of a push in a direction where you get a bunch of private investors being like, oh, there's money I can make here if I build a business around green steel, then I can make a bunch of extra money from government tax breaks or whatever. I can like save a bunch of money. It's a good business model at this point, and specifically in Australia. Basically, creating just an incentive for private investment to create a bunch of manufacturing jobs specifically surrounding the green energy sector. Pretty much setting Australia up to be just like the fucking kings of green energy. And the timing for that is also so perfect because you have people, like you have fucking Trump in the US who has just turned down a shit ton of green. They had like a massive project to do like a bunch of nuclear and shit like that, and Trump was just like, nah, we're pulling the plug on all that shit. We're fucking coal forever, baby. And so like that's, real men frack, and that's Trump's idea. So we're in a really good position to fully capitalize on that, like where we could become the world leaders in renewable energy. Like, it shouldn't work as well as it will probably work. The only reason it will is because the world is so fucking stupid at the moment that we're the only ones fucking doing it. And because we're doing it and putting so much effort into it, we're gonna end up being the best at it. It's a really fucking good investment for the country. And it's so much more than just like, oh, if you make solar panels, you get a tax break. Like, it includes so many different, like, green tech, like green steel and fucking... I keep mentioning green steel. It's the only example I can think of. There's more, but that's all I got. That's all I got right now. I could explain this better maybe if I was conscious. It's just cool. Australia has actually promising prospects, which isn't a thing that you can look at many politics these days and go, fuck yeah, we're sorted. We're gonna be good. And I definitely feel that. Which is nice. I could question it and be like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not just like the greatest plan ever, but I'm just gonna choose to fucking enjoy it. Maybe one day I'll find out that it's never gonna work, but I can just enjoy it for now. Enjoy the feeling of the country not being fucking driven into the ground. Yeah, like there are other countries that are doing it for sure, but this specific thing, it's just like a blanket like push for all sorts of, not just renewable energy, but like all sorts of green investment. All sorts. Like battery technology, better fucking, like just, it'll provide money for like research as well, like research into this sort of stuff, as well as the actual like the businesses and the manufacturing jobs behind it. Like it's so much wider than just being like, oh yeah, we'll give you $10 off if you pay some solar panels, or if you buy if you put some solar on the roof or something like that. Like it's an incentive, I think, quite unlike anything anyone else has done. Like I think it's much bigger. Maybe not much bigger, but just bigger. I don't know. I'm definitely not the guy to be re-explaining this shit. But from what I understand, it seems very promising. which is nice. And yeah, like Denmark and Germany and shit like that, like they're killing it too. They're killing it with fucking renewables and shit like that. I think it's the location of it, like that's a massive thing as well. But like, I think a big part of it for Australia is that we have a really fucking good manufacturing workforce that just aren't really in use currently. Like, we're really good at building shit when we build shit. You know, like, we just don't have many active factories in Australia anymore. And this incentivizes building a lot more. So, not just is it a good thing for like renewables and shit like that, it's also a good thing just to stimulate fucking jobs. Just to create solid jobs in the country. You know, like, it will create lots of good paying better jobs. It just will. Like, and labor jobs too, which are like, manufacturing is highly unionized in Australia, which is also great for the workers. Like, it's just a good thing all round. There aren't many things that you can look at and go, oh yeah, here's the good side, and here are all the bad things that can come of this. Like, it's pretty fucking just good. Like, there aren't many, I can't think of any bad things that are gonna come of it. Like, I'm sure there are. There's always downsides of everything. But it's like, pretty fucking universally good. You know? Which not many things are. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. And just like the fact that Labor has gotten back in means that they have the next 3 years to cement this plan. Meaning that by the time the next, if after the next 3 years they get kicked out again, there will be so much private interest sort of tied into it that it would be really hard for another party down the line to undo it. Because it would make too many big businesses mad at them, and they would end up getting fucking cooed, because that's what happens in politics. If you piss off too many people, you're gone. Get the fuck out of there. You can't piss off big business in any country, unless it's like fucking China, where you just have full control over the businesses. The government just has control over the businesses completely. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I'm very curious to see how it all plays out. I'm quite excited to see it. I don't know. See if hang on. What is it? Future made in Australia. Explained. I don't want to watch a video on this. Oh, fine, we'll use the AI overview. Yeah. So yeah, Future Made in Australia is an Australian government plan aimed at strengthening the economy by promoting domestic manufacturing and clean energy industries. It focuses on attracting investment, building new industries, and creating jobs in areas like renewable energy, critical minerals, green metals, and clean energy technology. The plan aims to leverage Australia's natural resources and transition towards a net zero economy. That's pretty much it. So, in the 2024 budget, the Australian government committed $22 billion over the next decade to build that Future in Australia fund. So it's like really, it's a lot of money being put specifically into just making jobs and making jobs around good shit, basically. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing. Right. And it does it in a way that does it through private investment, which means that the government doesn't have to do shit. They just have to put they just have to get the ball rolling, and then a bunch of rich motherfuckers that can make money off it just take advantage of that, and then yeah, it just fucking happens. You know, like, it's great. Like, it's actually really fucking good. But yeah. And just, I don't know if you didn't see it, fucking Labor, hang on, 2025 Australian election. It was actually insane. The fucking results. It was insane. No, fuck off. Go away. Do we have just a... Yeah, look at that. This is a party that always loses. Look at... This is the red. We got an overwhelming majority. 70% of the votes. Which is way more than usual. Like, way more. Labour almost never gets in. They're in like less than 30% of the time. The Liberals just have way better marketing. But yeah. But yeah, we got this fucker in for another 3 years now, and he's pretty smart. He seems to be pretty fucking on the ball. And yeah, definitely interesting. And I think we got a Labour majority in all the states too. It's been an interesting shake-up over the last sort of... All I see on fucking YouTube. My YouTube stream, I don't know if this is going to load the wrong channel probably. Yeah, it did. Does it still show it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the new Liberal leader. No idea what her deal is. No idea. Have never heard of her before. I think the Liberal Party's sort of in a shitty spot at the moment. I think they're scraping the bottom of the barrel for leaders. The first female leader, they've never had a woman leader. They're like the sort of, you know how every country has like a semi-racist country? They're not racist or sexist outright. But, you know, there's always one party that uses racism and sexism to like get ahead in their agenda. That's the Liberal Party in Australia. So it is crazy for that party to put a woman at the helm. Like, that sort of shit just doesn't happen. Like, that'd be like Republicans putting up a black dude. You know, like, it just wouldn't happen, would it? Like, that's crazy. I was going to say the Republicans putting up a woman, but they did do that. That was Hillary Clinton, wasn't it? So, I don't know. And yeah, it's just weird. But anyway, I gotta go do a fucking meeting. We got them mostly belted up. I got some shit I still gotta do here, but I also gotta go and go to a meeting. But yeah, alright, day 125. Wow. More wiring is what I did today. I couldn't think of anything else. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for dropping in. Always good to have a chat with you. Sorry for talking about politics again. It's one of those. We're in an interesting time in the world where it's really fucking hard to avoid it, isn't it? But at least this time it was positive. It was quite nice. But yeah. Anyway, have a good one. Nick, if you're still here in the background cooking your dinner, I'll catch you later. But yeah, anyway, see you guys.